Hi Northwest, I'm Caitlin Polly.
And I'm Chris Wrong. Today is Friday, January 25th, and with the snow day, that means it's time for another shortened version of Cougar Roundup.
We interviewed state champion gymnast Callan Casiepo. Let's get to know him a little better.
Callan is an incredibly hard worker. He's one of the hardest working gymnasts we have on our team currently. He comes in each and every day early to get extra practice. Callan has a lot of effect on his teammates. He's a great leader, as well as leads by example and influencing the other athletes to train just as hard as he is.
I've been doing it since I was 10, so 7 years. I'm at the highest level that my gym offers, level 10. It's right before the elite level.
Callan has developed mentally and physically as a gymnast through hard work and determination. He comes in each day to work on his weaknesses, as well as push himself through boundaries of things he couldn't do previously.
I work out about 25 hours a week. It's taught me a lot about hard work. If you come into practice every day and you aren't working hard, you won't improve at all, and then you're just wasting your time.
His schoolwork does get in the way of gymnastics occasionally, but he seems to balance it pretty well. Sometimes he has to take off gymnastics to work on his schoolwork.
Some days I have to take off practice if the schoolwork's too hard, or some days I skip out on sleeping that night. It gets pretty difficult, but through it all I'm learning to balance everything. I'd really like to make it to the college level, and then after that hopefully I'll get a skill named after me.
Keeps training in the way he is, he'll be able to find himself on a college team in the next couple of years.
Our Cougar bowling team has been blowing up this season. Here's a quick recap to see how they did.
Your Cougar bowlers have kicked off their season and have been very busy the last 2 weeks. Last Tuesday at Mission Bowl, the varsity boys finished second with a team score of 23-54, led by senior Ryan Gentry, who shot at 671, good for a first place finish individually. Varsity girls also finished second with a season high score of 2098, led by junior Angelina Ortega with a 562. Both JV boys and girls also brought home a second place finish. Later that same week, the team traveled to College Lanes. Varsity boys finished second with a season high score of 25-28, led by seniors Ryan Gentry with a 657, Preston Wilson with a 633, and Spencer Engleby with a 610. The varsity girls finished second, led by Angelina Ortega with a 554, and JV girls finished first with Shelby Strong leading the team with a 421. On the snow day, varsity boys finished third and varsity girls finished second at Olathe Lanes East. JV boys finished fourth and girls third. They are back in action next Thursday at Park Lanes for their first home meet of the year. Good luck, bowlers.
Here's this week's profile on Japanese teacher Mrs. Kamiko.
I was born in Okayama Prefecture in Japan. I was graduated from university in Japan. I graduated from University of Kansas as a graduate degree. Then I went to UMKC for another graduate degree. I like the interaction between student and me.
Sensei does a lot of hands-on and tries to get us all to participate, and so it keeps us all on our feet and learning as much as possible.
Okay, I start teaching at UMKC to the other people. Then I got job at the Boston School. Then after that, then I go to Grandview High School and Lawrence. And then I ended up to teach in Atlanta, Georgia. And then came back to Kansas.
Well, that's all for today. I'm Chris Wrong.
And I'm Caitlin Polly.
We will see you next week with a full version of Cougar Roundup.